Doctors is a daytime BBC drama set in an NHS doctor's surgery. The show has been running for nearly a quarter of a century. I remember watching it as a teenager, but suffice to say, it's changed a bit since then.
Watch it!
Sorry, didn't see it on there.
I'm sorry.
You'd have thought at my age I'd have learned to look where I'm going.
Look, I know that when people first meet me, they can be a little bit funny, because it's so unusual to meet someone so small.
Really?
So I like to give people a grace period, but I really don't appreciate being spoken about like that.
Like what?
Like an ableist bigot.
Excuse me. You don't answer that. I think it's a phone call.
Right, so we've established that he's a loathsome cretin. I wonder where they're going to take this next.
And is he... What's his situation? Wife? Girlfriend? Keep going. Boyfriend? Yeah, that's the right arena.
Oh, a potential homophobe too. Now he's walking on eggshells.
So he is a queer then?
Oh, careful.
Luca is gay. He's a part of the queer community, yes.
If you don't put the word queer in that sentence in that order, it's basically a hate crime. And it's all part of the setup for what comes next.
You mean the hospital?
No, the patient.
So you mean he? Mr. Bowman, he was confused.
No, I mean they. Yeah, the patient's preferred pronoun is they.
Oh, not this preferred pronoun nonsense.
It's not really nonsense, is it?
No, it's deadly serious.
The patient identifies as non-binary.
Treatment is more important than identification.
Where's the lie?
For people that have struggled to identify or be identified, it's maybe, of at least similar importance.
I mean, yes, you may be waiting to find out whether you have a terminal illness or not, but isn't getting the preferred pronouns correct at least of similar importance? No, it's clearly not.
But then you have to go through various levels of identification before you get to what matters.
They tried so hard to make him the baddie, yet he's the one making perfect sense.
For sake, I'm hardly decrying the entire concept of human rights.
But you're happy to decry individual rights?
Not at all, and I do hope you're not questioning my professionalism.
Well, it's not your medical professionalism, it's patient welfare.
I am not discrediting patient welfare.
Well, yeah, a mental health part of it, yeah, an individual's right to define themselves.
Perhaps this is not the time to have this conversation.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, so when is?
I have a budget review meeting with Bear.
So that's you taking a rain check on this?
No,
then?
this is me taking a rain check on business meetings being sidetracked by woke nonsense.
I mean, the guy literally points out that prioritising treatment and budget allocation is more important than finding out whether someone's a they-them. And he's totally right. Yet the entire premise of the narrative is centred on him being a backward, ignorant bigot. Oh dear, Dr. Bigot's not going to be in a job for much longer, is he? Reported and dismissed.
Sidetracked by woke nonsense.
It's a question I've heard so many times before. Paul, you're nearly pushing middle age. Alright, rude. How come you look 10 years younger than you are? Only 10? Well, it's not rocket science. It's called regularly moisturising your face and having a good skincare routine. That's why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. They help men start and maintain a skincare routine by simplifying the entire process. I recommend you start with their Level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of all the dirt and grime on your skin. A 2 times a week exfoliating scrub to get rid of all the dead skin cells. An AM moisturiser with SPF 20, because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. And a PM moisturiser to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. Their products have made my skin look and feel healthier than ever. But you don't have to just take my word for it. They've got over 7,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers around the world. And because Tiege is sponsoring this video, they're offering you an amazing deal. Just click the link in the description to get 30% off your first skincare system and a free gift. Plus, as a member, you'll also get 20% off for life. By the way, both gifts you're choosing from are $20 value and are complete game changers. A silicone body scrubber or a nail and face grooming kit. They've pouched it up all nice as well. Personally, I prefer the silicone body scrubber because it just feels so soft and silky on the skin. Ooh, not gonna lie, that does feel nice. So don't wait any longer. Click the link in the description box down below to start your skincare journey today. And if you're wondering whether this was a one-off for this show, think again. A previous episode featured a gay character dressing up as a teddy bear.
Oh, yes! I love it! Okay, yes! Go, Valen! Woohoo!
And being rejected by his prejudiced, narrow-minded granddad.
Check that
rubbish off. I don't want it in the house. It's perverted. It was bad enough when they decided to be non-binary. If I hear one more word about pronouns.
And just like Dr. Bigot, another doctor got a struggle session lecture about how he just needed to shut up and accept it.
He objects to his grandchild dressing up as a teddy bear.
Well, there's a lot of prejudice around furries, especially the ones with personas.
So dressing up as an animal is normal behaviour.
It's no different to dressing up as any other character, so...
It's not exactly regular fancy dress though, is it?
People assume other personas all the time for all sorts of reasons. For example, look at historical reenactments. No? Okay. Fans of TV shows, you know, is a Trekkie being normal or a Whovian? Not a lot of people get furry culture. I guess it can seem quite threatening to some, so...
While the granddad ends up being woke-washed into submission.
Am I just so tight?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing!
I mean, it looks
so good.
really warm, but it's actually quite comfortable. Me and my friends just... Granddad?
All right. Can I get you a drink, Mr. Shaw? Half a bitter? Coming right up.
As I've previously explained, they insert a lot of the social engineering into fictional TV shows because psychologically people's cerebral guard is down and that makes it easier for them to absorb the programming. And all this is being funded by the mandatory TV license fee paid for by the taxpayer. Our overlords really do have many creative ways of reinforcing the message. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.